guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be using the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Forget Me Not palette. It says a versatile eye and face palette. So here's what it looks like in case you don't know. So they're very large pans, and when this first came out I was like, meh, I don't really need it. Like I wasn't feeling it. But then Blend Bunny had a big sale. I think I got like 25% off. I say it's a big sale because I feel like their stuff's never on sale. But anyway, they ended up having a sale and I was like, oh, you know what? Let me get those palettes that I've been wanting that I just didn't want to bring myself to buy. And I was like, you know what? When I came to this one, I was like, I really didn't want it. And then I was like, you know what though? Like the concept is there. I do like the colors. And then I was telling myself, you know what, like I'm always looking for like a very specific like neutral tone like brown, and I was like, there's some cool tone browns, there's some neutral like warmer tone browns, there's highlighters, there's a blush, you know, you just have a different array of browns and neutrals in here, and I talked myself into it. I was like, you know what, you need that, you could use that absolutely. So anyway, here we are. I'm sitting down. I have to go to a it's like a work thing, like a what's the word? Whoa, a farewell party. Yeah, farewell party. We have a coworker and she's moving, so we decided to get together tonight, have dinner or whatever. So I am getting ready for that. So I was like, what better time to sit down and use this palette than to get ready. So all I've done is my foundation, and I did do my concealer, and I did set it, and I did my brows, but other than that I haven't done anything else. I haven't sprayed my face. What do you guys think? So I've been working back here finally. Finally, it's not done, but it's a start. I was like, you know what? I have all these pictures that I love that the kids have made for me, and I got this new shelving that like shows through. So I was like, what better way to put their artwork than behind me? It's like all the things I love in one. My kids' artwork and stuff they do for me. Like there's a frog, there's flowers, different paintings that the kids have done, you know. Just a different array of things. Up here you can't see, but there's some stuff they've given me for like Mother's Day and then Christmas with like their handprints and like footprints and whatever. And I was like, I love all that and I love my makeup. So there it is. That's what we're doing for now. So anyway, if you want to see how this palette does, then just keep watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in. I'm not gonna get like super duper close, I don't believe. I don't know how I 100% feel about the palette, but I do want to try it. And I should say thank you, Holly, because you know, suggested ages ago that, hey, we like to see, you know, makeup displayed behind you. We like to see what you have. I was like, you know what? Holly's right. So thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. So the whole idea is that this palette, you're supposed to be able to use it for your face, but like looking at it, I'm quite nervous because I don't really know like what I'm gonna use here for like a bronzer and a contour. So I think I might try this color here, Anticipation, because I'm not really sure like how deep these colors are, and that like makes me nervous. So I'm just gonna pick that color up on this Morphe, I don't know, it's just a Morphe fluffy brush, and I'm going in very light. Can I just blend that out? Cause I don't know. Like it's a pretty color. It's got like that reddish, would you say like a reddish, you know, like the terracotta like undertone to it? I don't know. I mean, it seems to look okay. It's adding in a little bit of warmth to my skin. I'm gonna bring that down a little bit. I always do a little bit on the nose. And I try to just get it on the tip. I'm not super precise with it. Maybe I need to be. on the side. So that doesn't look bad. Do I like it? I think I kind of do. I think I'm just a little nervous. Just depth of color wise, you know. I don't have a tan or anything on, so I don't know. In my mirror it looks pretty good, so we're just gonna keep going with it. And then I think, just because again I'm not sure about the color path, I want to go in with this color here, and I'm gonna pick that up on this, I don't even know, it's a tapered Morphe brush. This thing is getting so tattered, like so many bristles come out. But I'm gonna pick up that color, Remember, and see how that looks for, look, I even have the bristles on my face, jeez. But like, I like this brush. I'm just gonna ever so lightly. I don't know. It is like, it's cool tone. It definitely is cool tone, like what I would look for in a contour. But does it go well with the only bronzer color I think I could use in here as of right now? Because I don't even think like either of these colors would do anything for me except on the eye maybe. I don't know. A little bit more. Put that right there. Look, I even got the bristles in my hair. What in the world? Okay, it might be time to say goodbye to this brush. Okay. Well, that brush is toast. I'm just go in with this Blend Bunny Power Me Up brush. Very large. I think I just want to use it to just get a better blend and make sure I got all those bristles off of me. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. I don't know if the tone of it suits, I was gonna say scoots, suits my skin tone. I don't know. So let's keep going. I think next, I don't like that it's a little, they're a little softer, so you get a little bit of kick up, and I don't like when it gets in like the colors up here. But I'm gonna go in with a Moment, this pale light pink, and I'm gonna go in with this Morphe E4 brush. I'm gonna pick that up, tap it off, and see what we can get out of that for a blush. Very pale. Okay, can we build it up a little bit? So I feel like instead of it putting down more color and building up like a blush would, I feel like it's putting a white cast along my face here. Can you see that? So instead of it being like a nice subtle like pink that's building up, I can see it all right here. I'm not a fan of that either. Ah! I don't know if I could tone that down. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pick up a different, I'm gonna have to put a different blush on, because it's not giving me that like blush, like that flush of color. It's, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Okay, so moving on, let's try something down here for the highlight, and I think I'm gonna go in with Butterflies here. Let's see. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna dab, it's a nice highlight. I'm just gonna dab over that with my damp sponge just to get it to like melt into the skin a little bit better. Like that. So the highlight's not bad. I don't think I'd mind those so much. And then let's see what we could do here for, you know, a nice light neutral look for the eye. I think I want to go back in with Anticipation, and I'm going to pick that up on this Morphe E30 brush. And I think I just want to see if I could tie this color in, you know, make my face look a little more cohesive. So that goes on and it blends out. I'm gonna bring that underneath. That went on nice. I like it just because it ties in the other, you know, the bronzer that I put on. I feel like it just brings my face together. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Okay, now what I want to do, I want to go in with this Morphe M506 brush, and I want to pick up Picture Perfect here. It's a little more along the lines of like your chestnut brown. You do get a mirror. And that's part of my problem too. I'm not using a mirror. You do get like this cute mirror inside. It's got a unique shape to it. That doesn't look bad. And I'm just gonna put this on the outer corner of the eye and blend it in. Just to get a nice soft like outer edge. Like that. And I'm gonna go back in with that prior Morphe brush and just soften the edge there. Go back in and deepen that up. Color is a bit darker than what I would have anticipated. Like, I honestly feel like this color is what I'm using now. I feel like it's coming out more like what this color should look like. This unforgettable color, but either way, we're gonna do that. And then, you know me, I love my shimmer, so I'm gonna see if I can put on this Memories color down here. I don't know why I'm holding it so stupid. I'm gonna pick up this Memories color and let's see. I don't know, this might be kind of light. I was gonna put it all over the lid, but I just want to see like how light are we getting. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this just to the inner corner. And then, believe it or not, I'm going to pick up this ColourPop E27 brush. And I think so if I was to go in with something lighter, because now I'm thinking, okay, why don't I keep it a nice light matte look, but I need a color for like in here. But I've already used this color and I've used this color, so there's not really many choices other than going in with this color here. This almost looks like a yellow, but let's see how it applies. For being like a nice light, okay. That's not bad. That's like a nice light tan. Like it doesn't have too much of like a yellow undertone to it. Like I was thinking, I was thinking it's going to be more like a camel color. So I think I want to leave that like that. I actually like that. And then I'm going to pick up that prior Morphe M506 brush. I'm going to pick up a little bit more of that outer corner color because I feel like I lost some of that. So I'm going to deepen that up a little bit. Out here. And then I'm going to take that first Morphe brush with a little bit more of that Anticipation color. And I'm just gonna blend the outer edge of everything. And then just blend a little bit more with this Morphe M506 brush. I feel like it really opened up my eye like that. So I think I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that Picture Perfect color that's out here and bring it down underneath and blend it out. Put a little bit more of this inner corner. Highlight just to open it up. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I might blend this out just a smidge more. And I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the finished look. I'll go ahead and close my eyes so you can see. And I don't need to cover one eye because I did the same thing on both. So let me zoom out and we can talk about it. I did go ahead and use my Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Anywhere Caffeine to line my lips. I feel like I got another bristle on my face. To line my lips. And then I used this Tarte lipstick, Culotta. Love that. And then I used my Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil and Boundless Bisque just to line the waterline, just to open it up. And then I used my Mad Max, hold on, what is this, my tattoo liner, here it is, my tattoo liner in Mad Max. I like it. I just did a really thin, you know, line above the eye. I didn't go crazy. And then I just went ahead and put mascara on because again, I wanted to keep it nice and light, just a nice light neutral look. So there's that. So end result is fine. I did have to go in and use my Jouer blush palette because I wanted to add in some color, whereas I felt like the pink in this palette was adding, you know, more of like a white cast on my face. So I really wasn't a fan of that at all. Honestly, do I think you need it? No. No, I do not. I do not think you need it. I don't particularly feel like it is a one and done all-inclusive palette for me that I'm going to be like, oh yes, I can't wait to pick this up again. You know what I mean? Like, I did a look. I accomplished a look. I feel like I can go out and I'm not like, oh my gosh, like what did you do to your face type of thing. But I don't feel like it's a palette that I'm like, oh, I really like how that turned out on me. Like I want to do that again. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. I'm not trying to bash it. I love Blend Bunny. But I feel like for this, I feel like it functioned better just probably as an eyeshadow. But these things are huge. Like these are huge pans just to be like, oh, hey, I want that for just like an everyday eyeshadow. I honestly don't feel like these would work too well on the lid as like a shimmer shadow. I mean, I can't say that they wouldn't, but even looking at the color options there, I don't feel like there's anything that I would jump to be like, oh hey, I want to put that all over my lid. Maybe this color Cheers, but it feels really, just even swatching it right there, it feels really chalky. So I'm not, I don't know. It's like a light champagne color, so maybe it would look okay on the eye. I don't know. It's just not what I was feeling. I was like, you know what, at this point, I did that lighter color on the inner corner, and I was like, I don't really feel like I want to mix another one of these highlighter, shimmer, whatevers onto my lid. I get what they were trying to accomplish with this. I just don't feel like that it's a one and done all-inclusive for every skin tone out there. That's it. I'm really not going to go on and on and on and just keep saying the same thing 6 ways over again. I don't feel like it's particularly a palette that I'm gonna reach for to use for the purpose of doing a full face, like for contour and whatever. I might go to this and grab it for the shadows, for the browns, because sometimes I am looking for like a specific brown in a specific tone, and I feel like I might get that out of here, but I don't think this palette is just going to be like a one and done for me. I'm going to have to pair it with some other things that I have. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. If you have this palette and you love it, let's talk about it. If you have this palette and you hate it, let's talk about that too. I appreciate you guys watching. Again, don't take this as hate on Blend Bunny, because I absolutely love quite a few of Blend Bunny's products. It's just not all the time do we all agree on that, and I feel like I just wanted to show you what I was able to accomplish with this, and then just let you know my opinion. Again, that's all this ever is my opinion, you know? So please don't take it the wrong way. I'm not getting on the brand or anything like that. I'm just kind of like meh on the palette as a whole. Maybe save your money. There's probably better all-inclusive face palettes out there. I really like the Natasha Denona one, but if you want to check out that video, because I did just review her face palette, if you want to check out that video, go back a couple videos. It's below. Maybe I'll post it underneath if I remember. I don't know. But anyway, just a suggestion there. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this.